Greetings. My name is Essa Bokarr. We are back again to discuss pertinent issues of concern to the Gambian within and outside. And today we are going to talk about the Kanilai incident. But before we proceed, I want to make something categorically clear, which of course was made clear before, but just to revisit that point. And that is to say, the ECOMIG forces are not Senegalese forces per se. The ECOMIG forces are an outcome of a UN resolution. It happened that Senegal was part of the, or still part of the UN Security Council as a non-permanent member. Therefore, as the old English adage says it, he who feels it knows it. Senegal, of course, felt and still feels the challenges Gambia is facing, therefore they know it. There was no one who is more qualified than Senegal to have spoken and made sure that it was part of the agenda of the UN Security Council on that date and at that time. Therefore, let me make it clear again to Gambians, particularly to those acting like buffoons, trying to turn this into a Senegal versus Jola issue or something of that sort, that the ECOMIG forces are an outcome of a UN resolution, therefore supported internationally, came to the Gambia to make sure that tension does not turn to turmoil or to an all-out war. Therefore, they are legally mandated. International law mandates them to make sure that Gambia is stabilized. We are still crossing a turbulent zone. This is not Senegal invading the Gambia. This is not Senegal coming into the Gambia to meddle with the internal affairs of the Gambia. That is not correct. And let those people remember, peacekeeping has built so many houses in the Gambia, some of whom today are claiming to be loyalists of Yaya Jammeh. You went to Southern Sudan. You went to East Timor. You gathered thousands of dollars to build your houses and send your kids to school. That is the very peacekeeping operation you want to deny Gambians today. Remember in 1994, that is what propelled Yaya Jammeh to power, because he said he stood there to defend the interests of soldiers who were sent to Liberia. It was a demonstration turned a coup d'etat. Remember that very Yaya Jammeh went back to Liberia hypocritically, bringing back the remains of a soldier he said was neglected there. He died there by the former PPP regime. So this is not new. What is the difference between you being sent to Liberia to keep the peace and be sent to Southern Sudan and East Timor, and why are you lobbying to be sent abroad? And then you turn around today saying that the ECOMIG forces shouldn't be there. And you claim to be a soldier loyal to Yaya Jammeh. If you are one or two out of many, you look at yourself in the mirror. And to those people today, some of us have been vindicated. When Yaya was in power, people like myself and other brothers and sisters stood day and night to expose the anomaly. Some of you were saying, oh, they are doing it for recognition. Let me show you this. This is recognition. that I, Essa Bokarr, the son of Bokarr and Hadiba, got without any Gambian giving it to me. I've been keeping these things for years. I'm not Yaya Jammeh. I don't show my medals everywhere. This is the eagle and the flag that freed America. This is the symbol. Is there any country greater than America today militarily? Citizens of this country saw the good job I did in Texas and gave this to me. Did I ever show you that? I am not doing what I am doing for recognition. I am doing it because wrong is wrong. And then we shouldn't allow might to replace right. That is not correct. Now we proceed. If it is a recognition, I have got tons of those which I have not shown anybody. So I am not doing this for recognition. And you knew it at that time. Is I was waiting for this day, for Yaya Jammeh to be out of power, for you to see that I still continue to fight without rushing to Gambia to get any position. My recognition doesn't come from any person. It comes from God. It comes from Allah. It comes from humanity. It comes from truth. Let's continue. Today, once again, we are faced with that. In Kanilai were clues, reasons, causes, effects, and facts that no emotion can control are lodged. Covering areas where a tyrant's victims are buried, where crocodiles that used to feed on human flesh were kept as pets, turns Yahya Jammeh's former residence into Sin Palace. What about cocaine and more skeletal remains in Kanilai and Mile 2? That is it. Or what about what is yet to be exposed to the public? Here is what investigations have revealed so far. Feeders suggest that a bunker at the rear gate where there are small stores near the fence be checked. I said so many years ago. Today people are seeing it. Likewise around the big tree, which used to be the location keeping the oracle or Jalan. Yaya knows what I'm talking about. Investigations have equally revealed that from Yaya's former sleeping room is one area those causing nuisance in Kanilai will never want ECOMIG forces to see. But let me remind those people, ECOMIG forces are an outcome of a UN resolution. And Yaya Jammeh used that UN resolution to stand in Gambia and tell the former leader of Libya to step down. Have you forgotten that? On the ground in that very area is a bunker that will shock many when accessed. Causes and effects ushering minds to facts. In Kanilai, we have so much to reveal and to talk about. It's just the way Patrice Lumumba said it in Congo. If you do not stop halfway committing the crimes, don't expect us to stop halfway resisting the crimes, Yaya Jammeh. Thank you. We will come to the second part right now.